guys, I'm getting greedy here. So you guys know that I just did a playlist where I said how to beat me. Here's one of the things, if we're going with a gi-on, right, that if we're in this 50-50 position, guys, and it's a really good point to make with when it comes to having a gi here, right? So this same side lapel grip is pretty innocuous, right? There are potentially things I can do with that, but it's not going to be the first grip I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for a cross lapel grip here. Now, a lot of times for this one, guys, I'm probably going to use this, and maybe I'm going to start driving into trying to push you back, especially if I know that you can't go back, but I want you to feel unstable when I do that. So I'm curling my wrist, right? So it's in a cock position, so my forearm is pushing on your sternum, and I'm trying to knock you backwards a little bit. Now, you could go backwards. Okay. Right? I'm going to probably be able to start to attack you from that. I've got a top control position if I do so, especially if I'm turning that corner so you can't get your leg under me, right? So from here, if I'm pushing back on you, a lot of times what people are going to do is they're going to push back. And if they push back, I'm going to cup the back of their head and I'll put it into my armpit here, right? So from here, I could just put my arm behind the back here, and I can finish the choke here. Now, I like to add insult to injury. So, the thing is with this type of looping choke, I'm just going to hold the other side here, that's not part of the technique, just because he doesn't have shoulders here. So, part of this, guys, is I could just sprawl out and start to turn the corner and lift that elbow up, right? And that will probably do the trick. I can hook onto this arm so he can't do anything. One of my favorite ones to do here, guys, is a lot of times, especially if I start to build my posture and you see this up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on your head and I'm going to step over the top here like this, right? So a lot of times I would be here, right? So your head is behind my butt a little bit and I'm pinching onto your shoulders, and now I just start the lawnmower, right? This is my lawnmower choke. I have won tournaments with it, or not the whole tournament, but I did use it in a tournament, my first big one actually, and I got the submission pretty quickly with that. And actually, come to think about it, I think the last one I did, which was right before COVID, I think I got this choke then too, or at least I went for it and I almost had it. I think I ran out of time, I don't remember. But I get it rolling all the time, and it's probably one of my favorite chokes. My coach prefers, just getting that looping choke and just finishing it from there. Sometimes, once you get this position, what you can do is that you can, his arms are going to be up here a little bit, come down, lock up your guard, and finish it from the guard too, right? So basically you just need to control the body as you go into position to finish this choke, right? So there you guys have it. It's the last one I got for you for today because I think my friend who is coming over is here. He's on his way now. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys, kind of introducing you to the gi. A lot of different chokes there. So a lot of stuff to play with, guys. Have fun with it and stay safe.